Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 1 episode 5 of Orphan Black Echoes. This time the title of the episode is Do I Know You? And we are here, we are back, we are ready for a new episode of this incredible show. This is the 5th episode. We're gonna be caught up right on time for Orphan Black this week, which is great, I think. But the thing here is that this is episode 5, like I said. And in the previous episode, we'd ended with Lucy and Kira finally on the same, well, not in the same room because they were outside, but they were gonna talk, right? And now we know that whoever they are printed as is someone named Eleanor, that I have a feeling has something to do with Kira, and she was gay. I don't know. Anyways, so we are here to watch this episode, to enjoy it, and to see what is going to happen. We are on the halfway mark of season 1 of this spin-off show for Orphan Black, and I cannot wait to watch the rest. So, I'm excited. I really hope that this episode doesn't take us 10 years back and we don't actually have the conversation and I have to wait one more week for another episode, because I'm not going to be able to take it. Okay, so I hope that they do start from where they left off. So, hopefully. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. Hope you guys continue supporting for more. So, give this video a lot of thumbs up if you love Orphan Black Echoes. Subscribe, comment, hit notification bell. UNCUT reaction is always posted first on Patreon in case you guys want to check that out. Link, as always, will be in the description down below. And yeah, for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. And without further ado, let's just begin with season 1, episode 5 of Orphan Black Echoes. Here we go. Oh, they did went back in time. Why? Because they're gonna explain to us. Oh, god damn it.
Space between the neurons.
Oh! I said I did not want to the flashback, and look what happened. Dios mío, I have such a bad luck. Well, she was older than you?
Even now, your experience hearing this lecture, shaping who you are.
Okay, I don't know why I'm even more in love now. Okay. Ooh! Okay, I'm sorry.
I want to remind you that there's no need.
It's not a lamp, dude.
Yeah, we know.
Don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
But somehow here I am, freezing my ass off in Boston.
Oh, this is different.
Muscle spasm drugs on Alzheimer's patients.
Last week, and this is a response to the same question this week.
He's remembering the object, even though we still can't name it.
Oh.
We should go through our past participants.
Okay.
Good job, Kira.
Thank you. Oh, hello. Good afternoon. So you were lovers. I was right.
You're leaving.
Apparently,
Yeah,
you're broke.
I've decided to accept the spot.
So you guys are breaking up before starting lesbian
Well,
relationship.
I'll be sorry to lose you.
Whatever's been going on between us, I just can't be distracted right now.
Wait, what? Has something else happened?
I'm sorry if maybe there's been a little misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's my mistake. Thank you again for this opportunity, Dr. Miller.
University of Oslo, and he has a
6 months later, but it's still 20 years back. Okay.
Do you want to get out of here?
Oh, yes, I do. Okay, I know that wasn't directly at me, but yes, I do. You ride a bike. Ah! I already loved Lucy. Now I'm in love with her. What was her name? Eleanor.
Just when I got enough perspective to talk to my mother about my childhood, diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh, fuck.
That's why I do the research I do.
Yeah, I imagine.
I'm hiding most of the time. For some reason, with you, I don't have to.
What are you hiding with the people in your life? Oh, hi? Okay. I knew it. Like, the fact that I didn't need this to know that Kira was gay. Gaydar on point always. Oh.
You had me and bio-identical kidneys.
Put it in there special for you, babe.
Ah, babe!
He hopes you'll consider us if you ever find yourself looking for outside funding.
The CEO of the world's largest logistics company.
Do you think he actually cares about helping people?
I think Paul Darrows wants to buy his way into the Humanitarian Hall of Fame.
If he does some good in service of that, does it matter if he actually cares?
I think so. But not at the same time. That's the place where the experiment began.
It worked.
It worked. Believe it.
You printed a fucking part.
Yeah, I did.
She did.
No, I did.
It's amazing. God, I'm so proud of you.
Oh.
Good
And-
news is your
And soon she's gonna print a lot more.
eggs we can consider. Having a family doesn't always happen exactly the way we imagine.
Yeah, that's true.
This was my thing. You have so much going on right now. I would never ask you to do that.
No, you don't have to.
Aww. Oh, that's the baby. See, I told you, it's their son. And what? She's gonna die? Are they gonna do this to me? Oh! I was not expecting that.
Additive Foundation, founded by Dr. Kira Manning, embarks on its mission to make bioprinted organs available to everyone in the world who needs them.
Well, thank you for supporting me all these years.
Have you given any thought to what's next?
What do you mean?
Could you print a complete organism, for example? I'm talking soup to nuts, a whole person, say.
I'm sorry, are you asking?
Just completely hypothetical. It's about what we learn and discover along the way.
Right.
Not up for discussion.
You're asking the wrong person to clone someone, you know? Oh no! She's getting lost? Alzheimer, right? Because her mom has Alzheimer as well. How unsettling that must be, right?
Here we go.
Fuck.
I am almost exactly the same age as my mother when she first showed symptoms.
Oh.
We need to just slow
please,
down.
please don't.
Don't try to make this go away.
Of
We
course.
can't tell Lucas. We can get you a consult. Promise me that we're not going to tell him, please.
Oh shit.
I should have seen improvements by now. If this isn't helping, I may not know my name in 3 months. I need you to prepare yourself, Kira.
Oh fuck, don't say that.
I don't accept that.
And that's why she decides to fucking print another one of her.
Are you okay? What's this all about?
Are you with me?
I'm always with you, boss. You know that.
Shit.
He wants to try it for Lucas. Who's Lucas?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. She's like, oh, I will try now.
You. The love of my life.
Aww.
What's our son's name?
Aww.
Lucas Miller Manning. Can you repeat these words after me? Peace. Velvet. Red. Daisy. Church velvet face. No, you're just being a pain in the ass. Always.
Oh.
Is it hard for you to tell how I feel about you?
Wait, really?
It can be a little tricky. After you left, I had to cancel all my meetings for the rest of the day. I couldn't focus. I stopped thinking about you.
Oh. 20 years of marriage. That is a lot of life.
You like me too. Would have been a lot easier.
Yeah, it could. It's never easy with lesbians,
Guess
so.
I'm not an easy.
I have to check in with the office.
I don't think she's
some
waking.
breakfast.
I don't think she's waking up. No, don't. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god.
Jane,
Oh my god! Oh my god! So you give me Eleanor and then you take her away now! I hate this.
Without the lens, this machine is essentially useless to Daros. The specs stay between us, and we keep control of it.
And it stays between us.
Good. Whoa.
Do you think it'll really be her?
No. I mean, you're hoping. Shit. I'm back to the beginning. That's why the little bird's there.
Was I asleep?
Not exactly. Face, velvet, church, Daisy. Do you recognize the baby?
No.
Oh.
Who is this?
That's okay.
That's it.
That's do one more? Yeah.
I'm not Eleanor.
I can't imagine.
You should try to not know where you came from or what you've lived through. Do you know how alone I felt?
I lost her, and then I lost my way.
And what about Jules? Did you make her before or after me?
Who?
Oh, you don't know about Jules?
The teenage version of me.
I disabled the printer, Lucy. It's gone. I didn't print a teenager.
Well.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Oh shit! This is why I love Orphan Black. This is why I love Orphan Black. Oh my god, that was great! Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 1, episode 5 of season 1, episode 5 of Orphan Black Echoes. Boy, I wasn't ready for this episode. I wasn't ready. I was not ready for this episode. Okay, so, didn't I told you that Kira, that phone call that she made on the first episode, it was to someone that I knew it was to someone that had already passed, because she listens only to the voice, you know, to the voice call, you know, and then she cries, and then I'm like, Kira, is there something you need to tell me? And then in this episode she tells us pretty much everything. I love that I started the episode with like, I really hope they don't do like 20 years in the past. I swear to God on my child's life that I have not watched this show. I know nothing of this show. And it's pure coincidence what I said, and the parts that I got right and the parts that I got wrong. All of it is pure coincidence. And the fact that I watch a lot of shows, and so a lot of shows are done in kind of the same way. And with a flashback is the easier way to kind of tell us a story. It will be a lot easier, you know, to tell us a story with them before, you know, with actually showing us, that with Kira just flat out telling her everything word by word, you know. So a flashback was very much needed. Okay. Thing here is, oh my god. Okay, the thing here is that I was blown away by this episode. You know, because we have the real Eleanor, right? Of course, played out by the same person. I do love, like, Tatiana Maslany. At one point, I think she was the director, the producer, the actress, the writer, the lamp. Like, she did everything on that show, you know, and she was praised for it and for her performance of every single clone that she played every single season, you know. And oh, I forgot her name, the actress name. Well, she did a fantastic job, because it's not easy, I'm going to guess, to play. Well, I guess it could be easier. No, I don't think it's easy, you know. She's playing Lucy, someone that we have known for 4 episodes on to this point, who we kind of have grown to love and care for. And then we are presented with Eleanor, who is, for all merits, completely different from her. Of course, is the same actress. We know this. But she's playing another character, right? But she's playing the character with this subtlety that sometimes, at like very, very, you know, moments, like delicate moments, you could see Lucy, or you can see the Eleanor in Lucy, even kind of backwards, you know. And I think that is something that is not easy to accomplish, right? For an actor to just be like, oh, this is another role, right? But to play a different version of the same character, I think that there is where there is like that kind of tricky thing, and where I think that the actress nailed it, you know. Because I could see Lucy in Eleanor, and I could see Eleanor in Lucy a bit as well, in the way she loves, you know, and the way she cares, like, you know what I mean? And as sad as a story as it is, you know, it's a beautiful story, right? They meet each other when they are very young, right? I think that they are just like a few years difference. I don't think there's a big age gap between them. And she's, I think, the professor or something. I love the fact that there was like this thing of like, which happens a lot in lesbian relationships, where they are like, I feel like something is happening, and like they break up before they actually start dating. We love that. But I do like the fact that they actually were not, there was no like power structure thing happening with her being the boss and the other one being, you know, with Kira being the undergrad or something like that, you know. And, you know, their studies to be different, and both of them being smart in their own fields and things like that. But like, you know, that just like the fact that they were so different is the reason why they got along so well, and like, you know what I mean? So for me, it's kind of like it's kind of like, I don't know. I found it a beautiful story, a beautiful love story, you know, something that when I'm watching or when I'm remembering Orphan Black, you know, the original show, I'm like, yes, I want a fulfilling life for Kira, you know, for her to find happiness, to find love, you know, and yeah, I think it's beautiful, you know. Now, I am like kind of like conflicted, because like I'm like, they did have a child that is well, isn't it technically biologically both of them, because like it's her ex, right? Eleanor's ex. They use sperm because you have to, but it was Kira, the one that carried the baby, right? So they're both the biological mothers in a way, right? So I love that. I love that they have that family, but that means that the Lucas carries the genetic marks of her mother, of his mother. I'm sorry, right? And because of that, the early onset Alzheimer as well. I don't know. But, you know, Kira in her pursuit of all of this, I honestly, you know, think that having her implant the neurons and all of that in such a risky procedure done to her, you know, I think that if I was Eleanor and if I knew where my life was going to go, where in a month or 2, 3, I will not even remember who I am, you know, and how scary that might be, because, you know, you're not going to remember your loved ones, your kid. She was starting to forget who Lucas was. I will take the chance. And I think that Eleanor loved Kira and believed in her. And of course she wanted to have that opportunity and give Kira that opportunity as well, you know, not only doing it for herself, but also for the love of her life, because that's who they were for each other, you know. And in my opinion, you know, for her to do that and then to die peacefully, you know, even though she tried, of course, the ending was not what Kira expected, but it was, you know, peacefully. She remained every part of who she was till the end, you know, and she did not suffer. You know what I mean? She didn't deteriorate and things like that. And for me, that is something that is so valuable, you know, as someone that has seen loved ones go through sickness. Not necessarily exactly like that. My grandparents on my dad's side did die. My grandma died from Alzheimer's, and my grandpa died from Parkinson and Alzheimer's. I don't know if you can have both, but I think he had both. But I was not very close to them. You know, I'm not close to my dad. Of course, I'm not close to my grandfathers, you know, my grandparents on that side, you know. And so they died of that. But I never had to take care of them, so I don't really know how it is. But having to see my grandma and my grandpa on my mom's side and do go through that, it is, you know, what it does to someone. It's just, you know, terrible, you know. So in my opinion, with what Kira did, you know, to try to help her, it's something that we all will want to do, right? And now the printing, I think that her maybe guilt because she did this to her, because maybe she could have had more time with her if she didn't do the procedure. Also, her grief, her inability, when you're in a position like that and you have a brain like Kira's brain that, you know, is replicating you know, is replicating organs and is, you know, leading the charge in that, and like, you know, all of that, how can you not dare to do that, to go there, you know, out of love? I feel like the fact that the reason why Lucy exists is truly an act of love. She was made because of her love for Eleanor, right? Was it right? No. Do I think that she knows it's not right? Yes, I do know she knows that it's not right. That they are not the same person. Do I know, like, even before she printed her out, did I know that they were gonna turn out different? Yes. Did Kira knew? Yes, but I think that she wanted to believe so bad that it could be the same thing, that she just went with it, because to at least have a part of her with her was way more, it was better than to have none of it, you know. I do believe that. I do believe that she thought that, you know, it was better. It was better that way. You know, having her, even if she doesn't necessarily have her. You know, grief can make you do crazy things, and if you have the technology that she has and things like that, wouldn't you do it? Wouldn't you be like, you will think that Kira will know best because of what happened with her. You know, even I know best because of what happened with her mom, with her aunts, and all the clones and everything that happened to her when she was young. You will think, oh, she knows better. She knows that at the end of the day, though it is the same material, whatever, at the end of the day, they are unique and they are their own person, you know. And they don't talk about like it's not like even like with there's this other show. What is the name of it? Black Mirror, right? Where you, like, there's an episode, I think, where you upload your conscience. Like, there is nothing like that done to this new version of Eleanor. It's just a printout, a brain, everything exactly the same. But, like, the hard drive is, like, they just install Windows and that's it. So you have nothing to fill the gaps. Because the brain is just not, it's not just matter, you know. It's not just the physical thing. It's who you are, your personality. It's what makes you who you are. And I don't know in what part did she thought, oh, no, if I print her out, she's gonna be the same as, you know, as the Eleanor I knew. I don't know. And also, why, I understand now the reason why she didn't print her at the age that she died. She didn't print her at that age because at that age she will have the Alzheimer. So, right? Printing her 20 years back will give her the time to work on the Alzheimer, right? Honestly, the fact that she doesn't have that figured out yet is like kind of like, Kira, what are you doing? You know, but yeah. The clones, all of them they all dealt with what happened on like that they couldn't reproduce, right? Also, Lucas is, yeah, okay, point taken as well, right? With Lucas, I mean, it's not biologically Kira because it's not Kira's eggs, right? If I didn't understood wrong. But math is mathing right now, I think. I'm not that good at math. But anyways, thing is that, what was I saying? See, sometimes I forget what I'm saying mid-sentence. What was I saying? Okay, so, yeah, it's not, Lucas is not technically, I mean, his DNA is not Kira's DNA. But Kira could get pregnant, but she didn't. Unless you save her eggs or something like that. I don't know. But the clones did had a problem, right? Which was something that it needed to be fixed because they all died because of the problems that like the uterus, right? There was something going on there. There was a problem there that needed to be like cancer or something like that. And they died at certain age. And that's why Sarah was so important, because she was the only one that could reproduce, and her sister, and yeah, you know what I mean, right? So, with that, leave us to this show of like the thing that is like important to this new kind of set of clones or printouts or whatever you want to call them is the fact that they come from someone that has Alzheimer's disease, right? Has this disease, this illness, and there's a time limit for that. So that is what is the pressing matter for them, right? And now Lucy has to understand that she doesn't have anything behind her because she was technically born 2 years ago, right? Or 3 years ago. So she has that. And from there, she is a new person. That's where her life started. Nothing behind her. But at one point, all of this life that she's going to live will be forgotten because of the Alzheimer. So we have to fix that. And now there's a new revelation, right? Kira wanted to hold this kind of like, you know, insurance policy, which was the printer, the scanner thing, that print out the actual human, that she didn't want anyone to touch, you know. But Daros actually could be working with her lab partner, maybe, or he might have had cameras up everyone's ass. I don't know, you know, but he has been able to replicate what Kira did, but with a younger version of Eleanor. So, and Kira is surprised because she's like, no, I destroyed everything. That was the plan. Like, the one go just for the sake of it, you know, to figure out if we can do it or not. And we were able to do it, and that's it, you know. So, what is Jules doing here? She knows nothing of Jules. She doesn't know anything of Jules. She's like, you know, surprised that there is a even younger version of Lucy, of Eleanor, actually. And now, you know, we are down, like, we got all the answers on this episode, but now we are off to, like, find out who the hell told Daros, who printed her out, who printed Jules out. It might be Daros himself or, you know, his team. But, like, imagine that. And for what purpose? You know? But there's a reason why it was a printout of Jules, right? Of Eleanor, again. And not another person. Or can they make other people? We don't know. So, I am intrigued, but I just gotta say this episode was wonderful. I loved it. The casting for Kira, although I'm gonna say, I wish that they could have left Kira a little bit more, like, she presented a little bit more, less feminine than she looks right now. Not saying that you don't evolve. I'm not saying that. She's very, you know, plain shirt and, like, you know, but she looked a lot more, I mean, when she was younger, right? But, I don't know. But I think that it was a perfect casting with the actress that plays Lucy Eleanor. Beautiful chemistry. Way more chemistry than the one that she has with the other one. I'm serious. And then the actress that they later replaced her with, Eleanor, that match with Kira, with our Kira, present time Kira, wonderfully done, because also the chemistry was, like, insane. So kudos to the casting department. They did an amazing job. But I did felt the shift between between Eleanor, like young Eleanor, and older Eleanor. I did not felt it. It was the same person for me. But with younger Kira and older Kira, I did felt it, because she seems, you know, it's, you know, no, you don't, because I haven't said anything. But she looked a lot more, you know, she presented a little bit more masculine than our current Kira. Although our current Kira, it's not like she's on dresses or things like that. She's always in pants and things like that, you know, as well. But I don't know, her face kind of is like sweeter for some reason, and the other one was like a little more serious, I think. I don't know, but the casting, like I said, was really good. I did believe the time passing and all of that, and like the flashback and all that. I did believe it. I did believe that. Yeah. Anyways, great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. UNCUT reactions always posted first on Patreon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are incredible. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time for more reaction videos. Yes. Oh God. For what? For Orphan Black Echoes. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.